want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. I want to thank everybody that's been smashing that like button, trying to get to 1,000 likes a video. Get that like spike going. I make these cryptocurrency videos every single day. Happy to do so. Be sure and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll keep you up to date on everything crypto. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Red day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $248 billion. These billions are disappearing quickly. Bitcoin at 87.66, potentially hit a quick refresh. It's went down to 86.58. And we're going to talk about why this has happened and what to look out for in the future. I'm going to make a prediction, maybe based on a chart at the end of this video, and you'll want to stick around for this idea. Very bullish long-term on Bitcoin, and I'll show you why. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Now, I've been a bear short-term because of this, right? So you've got this head and shoulders that played out to the downside. We had a falling wedge and another falling wedge, and they broke out to the downside. You get these parabolic drops when this happens. And it's happened to Bitcoin before, and we talked about this already. Gave a price target of 8,700 yesterday in yesterday's video. The RSI is extremely oversold, down to about 17 on the 4-hour chart. And people are thinking, well, what are we going to see? When's the bounce coming? Asia's waking up shortly. We're going to see more volume come into the market in about the next hour. So just be mindful. There potentially is some more downside. We don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but let's try to put this together. So this is the daily chart, okay? I want you to focus on MACD buy and sell signals. I talk to you guys about it all the time, and it's amazing how well they work. Right here, here's your bearish MACD cross sell signal. This was given 10 days ago. 10 days ago, this said, hey, sell on the daily. And essentially, you would have sold at $10,100. MACD sell signal right here was given. Then we had this crazy pump to the upside. Everybody was, this is some hopium. Like, yeah, there's this possible complex head and shoulders looming bearish topping pattern. The 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level is down here at 8,500. So again, bounce idea. Bitcoin likes to bounce at the 0.5 as well as the 0.618. 0.618 is 8,000. So we're looking for a bounce. And potentially there's going to be a short-term type of recovery. Potentially a relief rally would be in the cards as well. So again, we're just looking for this. We want buyers to come into the market. Like, you have to ask yourself, at what price are buyers going to have an incentive to buy back into the market? Again, I've got a very bullish idea to talk to you guys about at the end of the video, so make sure and watch to the end of the video. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group, and we've been killing it. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts. I've got 41 videos in a playlist that teach you everything you could possibly imagine about trading this market. You'll be making profitable trades after you watch these videos. Number one reason why people join the trading group is I post profitable trading setups, and I talk to you guys about this idea we're about to talk about. I talked to you about it the last 2 videos, last 2 days in a row. So if you do want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. Pay with crypto for 6 months, you get 20% off. If you pay with crypto for the year, you get a 30% discount and an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. Yesterday, we talked about EOS bear, XRP bear, ETH bear. Like, these are double-digit huge gainers. Like, they're up even more than this, like 50%. Bear USDT, which is Bitcoin. Essentially, these are short 3x tokens on Binance that you can trade without getting liquidated. I mean, potentially there's risk here. There's a lot of reward and there's a lot of risk, but people have made a ton of money in these coins, and I'll show you that. So I post in group all the time. That's the advantage of the group, is I'm constantly able to get content out immediately. YouTube, I produce these videos every 24 hours. In a nutshell, Here's your 30-minute chart from the 25th. Hey, if this bearish retest is confirmed, expect more downside. Key here is this. You have to avoid the moves to the downside to make compounding gains. You want your profits to compound in this market, and I'll show you how to do this. And strategies like using tether, using stop losses, all of this is part of being successful trading this market. Bitcoin retraces, it pulls back, and when it does, it pulls back hard. You know, we'll climb for a month, month and a half, 2 months, and then all of a sudden it'll give it all back in a matter of a week. So you have to avoid the downside. Crypto Don Juan's a member of the trading group, and he's made amazing progress, and he's the Bybit killer. He made 255% gains. He stated, like taking candy from a baby. Shout out to Joseph C. He's new in the group. He says, thanks for making me aware of the 3x bear fund, that bear coin on Binance, like we've been talking about. I just completed my first successful trade with those. Essentially, he made about $900 in less than 2 hours. The group has already paid for itself for the year. Get organized. This is a business. You know, you don't want to just jump on your phone while you're in bed, about to go to sleep, and say, I think I'll buy this. There's some news on this coming. I think I'll do it. I want you guys to get organized. You can see in the background, he's got his whiteboard. He's got his couple screens set up so he can watch the market. He's got all his trading ideas, trading strategies printed out. He's got notes everywhere. This is a business. You have to treat it as such. You have to you're trading against the elite. That's who's left here. Wall Street traders that have been trading for 30 years come into this market and dominate easily because they've got a ton of experience. You have to be able to step up your game. Why did AION pump? So AION's pumping today like crazy. Why did it pump so much on Kucoin? On Kucoin, check this out. AION was up, it pumped crazy, 469% right here, 460. I'm just like, what is going on? No other exchanges. Somebody pumped the coin. And I'm researching AION today, just briefly. The Open Application Network, solving the unintended consequences of platform economies. And I'm thinking, why? I already know, but why is AION pumping? Everybody's trying to figure it out. Well, what is it about AION? The whole market's red. AION is green. Double-digit green. What's going on? AION is listed on BitThumb. This is it. This is the news that pumped the coin. AION, BitThumb official. Here it is. AION. This is why. Possibly this is part of it. There's nothing like helping keep a network secure and getting paid for it. 25% of their circulating supply is being staked. Staking definitely helps AION. You know, it's a solid coin because they've got staking. Staking's going to help a lot of these cryptos. Keep them stable. Well, actually, what if it's because AION is down? AION's gotten crushed. AION's all-time high is $11.51. At the time of this post, AION was 14 cents. It needs to 85x to get back to all-time high. So you have to think, okay, well, maybe this is why it's pumping. Like, it's been crushed. It's been killed. There's a lot of room for upside. Or maybe this is it, like we talked about, AION. You guys know me well enough to know that this is a cup and handle, and it's broken to the upside. This is a video from 2 days ago. We were already in AION. It broke to the upside of this falling wedge. A lot of times the news does everything it can to give a reason why these coins are pumping. And really what I want to do is inspire you guys. No matter where you learn it from, go watch any crypto YouTuber that talks about technical analysis. Watch it. Learn some basics. This is $3.99. You can get this book used. It's called Technical Analysis for Dummies by Barbara Rockefeller. She's an amazing author. This is going to work across any market. You can, like I said, $4. You can get it shipped to your house in the United States. You can find it online used everywhere. The point is this. You have to understand fundamentals in this market to dominate. You have to understand the tokenomics about the coin supply. You have to understand the team. You have to be able to check potentially GitHub commits. But technical analysis is important to understand. I want you guys to focus on learning the language. I want you to learn the vocabulary, and I want you to learn what everybody else sees. And a lot of people would say that technical analysis is potentially a self-fulfilling prophecy. Everybody uses it, and so it works. And that's possible. The idea in cryptocurrency that if enough people believe in this brand new coin is going to be successful, it's going to be successful because they're going to buy it. Everybody's going to talk about it. It's going to go up. And that's part of it too. And the same thing goes for technical analysis. There's enough people that use it that it's going to play out as far as these coins moving higher as well as lower. You know, that is the idea of, you know, the topping pattern. Like, this is all part of crypto. If you're new to this space and this seems like a lot, that's okay, because you have plenty of time. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I just really want to instill in you guys, like, hey, there's so much knowledge that we need to gain. Yeah, there's a sell-off right now. Bitcoin does that, right? Zoom out. Like this, wait till the end of this video. You're going to see the big picture. I'm going to show you. If you guys haven't signed up for a VPN yet, sign up for PureVPN. If you want to trade these bearish coins on Binance, you can do so. Binance.com, Bybit, BitMEX. Go with PureVPN. There's a link in the description. It does support the channel. There's 85% off discount on the website. But you know who's making all the money right now? You know who's making all the money? BitMEX. BitMEX is killing it. There was $154 million traded in 1 minute, this person stated. It's a new record, he thinks. If you go over here, there was 150 million plus in liquidations on BitMEX today. That's the highest in all of 2020. You can see on this chart. Here we are. Everybody's getting liquidated. Everybody was long on a bearish topping pattern. Everybody was long. You know who loves this? You know who's making all the money? Arthur Hayes, the CEO of BitMEX. Is he stressing right now? No, he's not. Is he stressing? Are they potentially manipulating the market behind the scenes? Yeah, probably. Major CEOs who stepped down in the past month. Disney CEO, MasterCard, Uber Eats, Hulu CEO stepped down. MGM CEO stepped down. IBM CEO stepped down. LinkedIn's CEO stepped down. What's really going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Well, here's what we do know. This guy, he's the owner of the Cash App. He also is the CEO of Twitter. Jack Dorsey. He's not stepping down. You know why? Because the Cash App, half of the Cash App's revenue last quarter was Bitcoin revenue. Bitcoin changes the game, period. Traditional corporations are going to see this, and they're going to find a way in our space. Bank of Canada is not going to issue its own crypto unless Libra succeeds. I read this and I'm like, Libra, they're scared of Libra. Like, let's just discount Bitcoin. Let's just discount cryptocurrency. Libra puts a lot of the digital currencies on the map. A lot of these governments recognize Facebook and Libra as a power that could essentially change the world. What they don't see coming, a lot of governments don't see the ideas that we see. They don't see it. You know, we're in a kind of a bubble, a crypto bubble, right? Like, we see a lot of things other people don't even begin to understand. We understand the potential. At the end of the day, yeah, the market's getting wrecked today. It got wrecked yesterday. Okay. At the end of the day, this is the future. Don't stress over this stuff. I could have went over all the bearish news today and just ran everybody into the ground. But is that really what we want to focus on? No, because why? Because we expect this. This is crypto. That's what we do. We run up and then we get huge rate retraces. It happens over and over and over again. That's why we have to take our profits. We've been making profits over the last 2 months. And if we're not taking it, somebody else right now is taking it. You are not losing any money right now. People are taking your money. It's a market. That's how it's traded. Remember that. 1932, Babe Ruth, in the history of American baseball. He's a famous New York slugger. And he so-called his home run shot. His home run shot in the World Series, the final game of the World Series against the Cubs. The mystery remains if this is actually true. But everybody talks about how he called this home run shot. This is my home run shot to you guys, and I want you guys to understand this. Life-changing money is the target of this chart, and I'm going to show you why it makes sense. Technical analysis is not about predicting the future, but it's about building a case, a bullish, long-term case in this situation. And I want you guys to see this. Life-changing money is the target. This is a Bitcoin 3-day chart. This triangle is valid based on the idea that for a pattern to be valid, you need 3 touches on one side, 2 touches on the other. Now you got the 50 moving average at 8,400 down here. We're not quite there yet. Short term, we expect some type of relief rally, but we're right here at the end. Everything that we've been through from $20,000 Bitcoin till now is about to change. I want you to notice this. Bitcoin's halving is coming up on May the 12th. That is this vertical line right here. Everything changes. Everything is about to happen. When we break out of this triangle, you want to be in this market. You want to be buying Bitcoin. USDT trading pairs, altcoins are going to run with it. But this is when the game changes. Everything that we've been waiting on, potentially a good catalyst for this is the halving. It's happened in the past, time and time again. Now, I posted an aggressive buy signal. If we get down here, potentially we're going to move sideways for a little bit, more than likely. Now, we do have a bearish MACD cross. This is not a good sign. This is a sell signal for Bitcoin. Okay, it's been confirmed previously. So until, again, it crosses bullish. When it crosses bullish, you want to just sit and relax and trade this market a couple times here and there. Look at the weekly MACD crosses, how well it kills it. Like it nails it. Look at this. You got a sell signal right here. MACD, free to use. Turn it on Binance. Go to the daily chart. Turn it on your free bearish MACD cross. Sell signal. Sell. Was given 10 days ago by the MACD. Obviously, the great part about technical analysis and trading this market is there's a lot of other signals that you use and ideas so you don't end up with false signals that get you in trouble. But you have to take profits. Bitcoin down to about 8,500 looks like. Are we going to get a huge bounce, epic bounce? Bitcoin likes to do that too. You get these oversold bounces. However, we have to see what happens. The key is this. The target of this pattern, I don't even know if I want to mention it because it's up there. It's above. I mean, the measured move here is big. But just know that it's in the cards for a huge move, an epic run-up to the upside. $25,000, $30,000 Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's going to happen next month. I'm not going to say it's going to happen in May. But I'm telling you that it's going to happen if we break out to the upside of this pattern. Everything changes if we break to the downside now, just to be real and realistic. So there's a bullish case, as always. A bearish case you have to consider. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.